Shout out to all my left laners who officially tapped in for the left lane mix here at SiriusXM. Shade 45, and shout out to all you dirt rappers. I see you as well. In the comments, notifications. Why can't I get to Punchline Academy, Tone? You don't got the fucking balls to come up to the Punchline Academy.
You haven't achieved that level yet. Try again.
The name of the show is the Punchline Academy. We are not pro auto-tune. If you got auto-tune in your neck, this is not the show for you. Again, SiriusXM has 184 channels, and apparently there's channels that are only on the mobile application. You can go there. You can't come into the Punchline Academy. But Tone, how'd you like that left lane mix?
Bro, it was hot, man. A lot of people are tuned in just for that because they feel like speeding and they need a soundtrack to that. Yeah, it's much appreciated.
Yeah, shout out to my people who are celebrating July 4th tomorrow. I was going to say July 4th weekend, but it is a fucking Wednesday, right? So you get cheated out of the holiday. Yeah. I like holidays that fall on Fridays, right? Because then you get Thursday, Friday, hypothetically Saturday, and Sunday. But speaking of holidays for my guy in the building, there is no holiday for him because he's been working. You've seen him moving and grooving since a youngin'. He's been outside. He's been making plays. I went to Hip Hop 50 at Yankee Stadium. Lil Wayne was performing. I was fucking shocked when he came out. I'm like, yes, Lil Wayne did the fucking right thing by the Bronx. Shout out to my guy Cory Gunz in the building. What's up, brother?
Salute, man. Come on, man.
Yo, we get around the applause. What the fuck we doing, man?
Amadeuz, we family, nigga. You already know the vibes.
That's what it is, man.
I appreciate it. Shit.
And shout out to my guy on the right. Needs no introduction. You have seen them on a bunch of records, specifically with Styles. I know D-Block Records, but he's a stable within the Styles camp. Shout out to my guy Whispers in the building. What's up, bro?
Appreciate that, bro. You know,
yes.
Always love.
And the guy that's too cool for school, who, by the way, I am from the Bronx, but he has my favorite team. On his favorite team. I am a Mets fan. I get into these conversations all the time, telling people don't understand how I'm from the Bronx. I go for the underdog.
Nah, yeah.
I don't want the guys.
My grandfather was a Mets fan too.
Was he?
Yeah.
Of course, I support the Yankees. I mean, I'm from the Bronx. How could you not? But I support the underdog, right? So, shout out to RMK in the building. What's up, bro?
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Man. Appreciate you.
So Paul, the streets have been talking. It's been a while. Mm-hmm. You've been moving and grooving, but they kind of see you active. You have this Lucy Pack series.
Yeah.
That is out now. Why haven't we gotten more releases as far as like albums or... Because you're definitely in the mixtape market, but why the gap between music?
I've the album we working on, I'm not gonna lie, like I've been down this road a few times with album project or it's like some time capsulated shit. So I feel like as of recently, as you can see, like with the workflow and with everything, I feel like I got like a lot of the most important pieces of the puzzle in place personally for me now. So everything is like falling in the way it needs to go. Like not taking nothing away from my past stuff or anything, but I feel like I'm more ready now and conditioned and like more aware. Like I'm more aware and more ready now than I've been for anything outside of me just being able to rap. I feel like my focus is at a different point, like on the business level, on the consistency level, on the team level. Like I learned that it was a lot more that comes with this than just being able to rap or just being able to do things. It's business, it's a team. Can't do everything on your own. So I feel like my bros here, shout out my brother Cash, my brother Black Song, Pax, Dash, Moo, Dot, Pro, like all the Jim, all my family, Bianca in here. We all family, man. We all on one accord. We all moving to get this shit going the right way, man, and shit. My nigga Quiet, shout out to Quiet. I ain't gonna forget nobody. Yeah, man. We trying to keep this shit going, bro. Like that's it. I feel like right now more than ever, outside of the support I got from home team, because you know it's still Young Money. Still got that's the family forever. So outside of that, I feel like now more than ever, like I'm more ready than anything. Like we got an album title, we got album records, we got shit we've been recording, but I still feel being real in my, now I don't want to say an absence, but I haven't been dropping as much. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get people back acclimated to what I can do, because every day I feel like regardless of what you do or how many years you've been in the game, you always open the door to gain a new supporter.
Yeah.
Or a fan, like somebody that doesn't know.
Yeah, especially now because you can go direct to consumer. So now there's more access. We were talking a little bit before we went on air where I was at Hip Hop 50. And I was shocked but pleasantly surprised that I saw Wayne bring you out.
Yeah, that's big bro.
I felt like he did the right thing, like when he did that. So what is the current situation with Young Money? Are you still on Young Money?
Yeah, I'm still on Young Money. That's my big brother, man. Like, dude, bro, like, I ain't even gonna lie, just is on some, like, just man to man, keeping your word, family, eye for eye, no paperwork needed, handshake, blood couldn't make niggas no closer type shit. That's my brother. So me and him is like, the support has always been there and it's still there. It's a different understanding. Me and him always been A1 from when I've been up there. So, and
that's important as well.
Yeah, I just wanna, on my behalf, man, I just wanna put on, bro. Like, I don't wanna sit, make no excuses for nothing, be doing this and that. Like, I don't, cause you'll say things, like, over the years I would say things in interviews and people, like, they could be taken out of context.
Yeah.
I wanna put on and do what I gotta do. And not, I would say things back before, like, yo, I'm not dependent on nobody. And when I say dependent, it means like nobody owes you nothing.
Yeah,
you got to get out.
Plus, you want to have your own infrastructure as well.
You still got to get out, make your moves, and do what you got to do. Just because people be thinking, just because you got a deal, you mess with people that are in a position that there's an entitlement there, or you're supposed to be like, nah.
I think we deal with that every day. Even me having my own radio show, I think people think that there's like this whole corporate structure that's behind. It's us three literally in the room. I mean, this is the reality of where we are with the Punchline Academy.
And you getting it, but that's how it looks on the outside looking in. It'll look like
it looks crazy, so like it's like a whole push behind it.
Yeah, but we do what we do, man. We make it look like that because God blessed us with that. You know what I'm saying? So all we can do is, in my turn, man. I just wanna put on, bro. I don't wanna play. I just wanna put on. I just wanna be the best I can at all times, man.
Of course, man. Punchline Academy. That's what we do here, Tom.
Yeah, shout out to Young Money. They doing big things over there. I saw they signed a Latin artist who sings and raps.
Yeah.
So y'all doing the damn thing. Y'all getting that roster heavy.
Now we getting it together.
But I also did want to acknowledge this, since we're talking about you and everything you're doing in your career. I think you have such a cool family. Now, there's a gentleman that works here at SiriusXM who talks about you all the time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you know him pretty well. His name is Grandmaster Kaz.
That's my what?
He always refers to you as his nephew.
That's my uncle,
He got mad love for you. How does that feel, knowing that, like, you got the OG in hip-hop who literally a phone call away, who literally will do anything for you?
This is what I was blessed with. Like, my dad, shout out to my pops, Peter Gunz, and my uncle, Lord Tariq. My pops will have me around. Like, I known, like, from a kid who Kool Herc was, who Grandmaster Cass was and stuff, before I even, like, the radio and all of the stuff that I see on TV and all of that is cool, but he always instilled that I knew my history and, like, I knew who was who and where, who got what from, and where it comes from. You know what I'm saying? Like, earlier before on air, we was talking about this, like, my pops named my little brother after Kaz. He was an artist that I had to study in the car with my pops. I'm listening to his rooftop battles.
That's fire.
I didn't know what. I'm a little boy. Me and my dad in the car. I'm riding with my pops, doing them routines together. Like the call and response. That's how that. A lot of the stuff, like, especially from Kaz, and I'm saying this now probably for the first time. He probably don't even realize, or he's probably hearing this for the first time when he hears it. He's part of the reason I rap the way I rap too. Delivery wise, knowing what to say when to say it. He's an MC. So I'm listening to him, Kane, Rakim. I'm listening to all of them from a little boy. My pops is like, this is what it is right here. Like, you gotta listen to, you hear this, you hear what he meant when he said that, you know what this means, you hear it, look it up. So that's the way I grew up.
Nice.
Like, if it was a word, I came to my dad like, yo, what did he mean when he said this? Whether it's some street shit or some shit out the dictionary that I didn't know, he'd be like, you gotta look that up. Or if it was something too advanced for me, of course, you'll learn it when you get it. But the fact that I was able to be around and grow up around and and just be in touch, like you said, like he said, like, that's an honor. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't have to mention that, say nothing about me whatsoever. But the fact that he's saying that's my nephew, it speaks volumes for me, and it solidifies me wanting to wake up every day and be better than yesterday. Because it's people like him that I grew up listening to that are acknowledging me and what I do. So it's more humbling than anything I could ever express.
And I feel like that's what makes you special, because growing up with access to all these people and all this knowledge puts you at such an advantage over anyone else. To me, you're like a walking history book of hip hop. How many times do you catch yourself arguing with someone over like the history of hip hop?
All the time, every day. I get arguments with people all the time, every day about shit. Like bro, all the time. Like
he really be in it. Because a quick side note, we were on a panel one day. And you know, the thing about me is that I'm not gonna stay quiet.
I forgot.
And Cory's looking at me. He's like, "Nigga, shut the fuck up." He's like, "Facts, son." One of the guys, he got up from the stage. He's like, "No, I don't even know what we were talking about that moment." But it was
yeah. You had him in his bag.
Yeah, yeah. He was pissed off. And Cole was looking at me. He was like.
Like, bro, just let him say, just let him, like, you know what I'm saying?
Because sometimes you gotta let them go.
Yeah, but you knew what you was talking about too, so it made for interesting, and that's what it's about.
Yeah,
it makes for interesting conversation too. So at the same time, it's like when two people come up with great points, you can't do nothing but sit there and listen or just watch. Like, it's like, yo, bro, you thought this was gonna be that way, but bro says something that makes sense too. So now it's like, shit, I can't not. Like, I gotta let this ride.
Yeah, man. Of course, man. This is the Punchline Academy. I am the Inphamus Amadeuz. Cory Gunz and the family is here. Lucy Pack is out today. What record do you want to hear off this project? Got a specific song, or we could
whatever one. I got a joint out with me and bro got a few joints. Me and Wisp. I got a joint called "You Ain't a Gangster" with Reese featuring Large Amounts.
Okay.
Me and Wisp got a joint with Jim on there. If y'all want to set it off with that, that's cool.
Okay.
Real Rights featuring my brother Whispers and Jim Jones on there.
All right, for sure. All right, let's play that here on the Punchline Academy. Shade 45, the Inphamus Amadeuz will be back.